Actually, it'll take a long time for me to actually talk about the transformation. But definitely, I'm very grateful that I was able to do this as my second film. Many people say that it's a big risk, and how people usually do it after a fourth or fifth film, and what made you and this and that. But for me, it was probably the best move that I could have made. And the best part was that I didn't calculate any of it, it just happened, just fell into my lap. And I truly believe that nobody could have done this film as truly as I did. And I can say that without making a big thing about it. So definitely the transformation for me personally was a huge thing. But for my career, now we'll see once the film is out.
Sure. So I read your interview saying that it has changed you in person also. You could eat under the tree now, you could sleep on the roads now, on the streets. You're not, afraid of doing all those jazz now.
Well, I was never afraid, but I didn't know that it could be so much fun. I didn't know that, I didn't have to worry about how I was looking. I didn't have to iron my clothes again and again. The worse I looked, the better. So, it was just 2 months of pure rawness, and I didn't care. If I would brush my hair, they would make me dirty twigs in mud. So I had never felt like that night, and probably the reason that I felt so comfortable and so normal was because I didn't have to worry about any of this. And when 2 months later, when I came back to the world of makeup and touch-up, I was suddenly feeling like an alien. So it was the most comfortable I've ever been in my life.
You did not have to put her up in this fancy hotel. You could have just put her up under a tent or a palm.
With no electricity.
Palm tree, she would have been as comfortable.
Wow. Randeep, my question to you is, I know you talk very less, is it?
Only with people I don't like much.
Thanks for justifying. Well, Randeep, how is it working with Imtiaz?
It was great working with Imtiaz. I think the biggest bonus of working with Imtiaz is that you never feel alone while doing a scene. No matter what the actor is going through that scene, he kind of comes into the actor's space other than being on the other side. And he's there very quietly without too much instruction. And he kind of gives you that confidence that you can fall backwards, he'll catch you.
Yeah.
And above everything else, above being a great writer and director, he's a great guy, which is far more important because you have to spend months seeing the same face again and again and better get along. And that's the best part about him, that he's a very nice guy.
Absolutely, yes. So one question to both of you. One moment in the film when you almost got a panic attack.
Actually, I got a panic attack before the film even started. We had gone for a recce on location just before shoot started, just to test a particular location, and it was hot, or I didn't drink enough water or something. So suddenly, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I was having a panic attack. I actually was having a panic attack. I felt like the ceiling was falling on top of me, and I felt like the cupboard was walking towards me. So. And Imtiaz came to my room, and because my father called him up and said that your actor is having a panic attack, you need to go there.
Yeah.
So he was there, and he tried to play songs for me and calm me down. And I think everybody got worried at that time, like, is this a sign? is this a sign that I won't be able to deal with it? Yeah. But after that, I think there was not even a moment where I wasn't like a strong person. Usually I fall sick all the time, but during the shoot of Highway, it didn't even happen once.
Actually.
Yeah, so they're just getting it out of my system.
Imtiaz was with me when he got that call. We were discussing the script and having a drink. And he said, something's wrong. He said, I'll be right back, Alia. I said, all okay? He says, I don't know, but everything is not okay. So he kind of ran down and came back a couple hours later. I actually also had a kind of a panic attack, altitude sickness kind of a thing. I ate in Himachal, out of welcoming us, they gave us this garland made of nuts, and I did not have lunch with these chilgozas. So I ate a lot of them. I did not know that you should not eat so much. So I was very hungry and I ate a lot of them and I felt really sick. Also from running in the mountains with low oxygen and everything. So I had a bad time that couple of days.
Great. So let's open the questions to the media people here.